Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Grid 2019 here on this channel. This is part number 20 of my career walkthrough. Now in today's episode we're going to be doing some more events in Season 3 and we're going to start off with a Challenge League in the Mini. Now the Minis on this game are fantastic. You can chuck them around the corners. We're going to be doing some handbrake skids around the corners, so it's going to be really good fun. Also we're going to do the event after this one. So there's two races in the Mini and then the next one we're going to do the Pro Trucks, and the Pro Trucks are really difficult to control, so it's going to be a challenge. So let's get straight into the first race. Right, so let's get straight into putting a hot lap. Now, I did have a go in the Minis right early on in the career, and I absolutely loved them. So hopefully we can do really well in these two races. And I've got to try and learn this circuit. Now, the fastest time is a 33.3, so it's only a very short lap. And using that handbrake, that's the one good thing about these Minis. You can really just fly around the corners. And I think I've done this variation before. So this should be quite a simple lap. Let's see if we can get close to that fastest time. Oh god, we're over a second off the pace. Just trying to hold it around this turn. So definitely not going to be the quickest on our first hot lap. And well, yep, we're actually the slowest. 35 seconds, 0.2. So we've got to find another 2 seconds. Well, we'll try and put in a couple of hot laps to see if we can get a bit closer. And old Pedro's in 5th. We need to be better than our teammates. Yeah, we definitely go again. So let's get straight into this and see if we can better that time. So here we go. Right, so we need to better our time by nearly 2 seconds. So we're going to have to take a little bit more through these corners. And that's one good thing you can do about the Mini. And using the handbrake. And I don't think that was the quickest corner. Maybe we could take a little bit of a tighter line through there. Trying to use the curbs. And yes, we got a purple sector, which is always good to start off with, riding the curve through there. And let's see if we can hold this right-hander and using the handbrake again. Oh, we've dropped 0.4 the last couple of corners, and this should be a better time, but I'm not sure whether it's going to be a miles better. And across the line, and we got 1 place better, so we got half second quicker, but only jumped up 1 place, so we're going to have to do far better than that. Oh, come on, Gooner. You can do better than this. Right, let's go again. Right. Really got to take a little bit more risk. And that's more like it. Get that front end turned in. That's what I like. And again. That was nicely done. Yeah, 0.3. Let's see if we can hold. We lost a bit of time through here. And, oh, just caught the side. That's going to slow us down a bit. And no, we're still 0.1 up. Come on, don't lose too much on the final corners. And let's see if this is going to be quicker. And across the line. And oh, again, we must have lost on that final sector. We lost some time. But 12th is better. Right, let's go again. Got to do better than this. Right, it was the final couple of corners. I seem to lose about half a second. Let's see if we can just do a little bit better. And again, bloody hell, was losing control there. Just managed to hold it. That wasn't the quickest. And riding the curves. Oh, half a second down. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a poor lap, but let's not give up. We can make up the time for these next. Oh, we've bumped up the time, so we've managed to. Oh, this is nice and smooth. Oh, that is nicely done. Managed to hold it through those last corners and to the line, and there you go. It was just the weight, the speed, it just had to hold it. 32.999. There you go, the fastest time, and we get first. This race is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be quite close, so let's get straight into it. It's at night, 4 laps. Let's get straight into it.
What do you make of the circuit?
Is it going to be pain in Spain? Well, hopefully not. Let's see if we can get a decent start. Car sitting right on our left. Is he going to get off quicker than us? No, we've managed to pull away. That's good into that first corner, and using the handbrake drift, and we've managed to keep that position. Let's keep it all bit of contact from behind, and they are very close behind. Oh, got a car in my inside, and someone's got past. Well, there you go. I wasn't expecting him to come in the inside, and we're down to P2, but that's not panic. We've still got 3 laps to go after this one. And I'm getting bashed all over the place. Another car's coming up the inside, but we're just going to hold, and we've managed to keep our position. But I said this would be close, and it's proving to be that. Right, let's just try and hold it around that turn. We need to find some time from somewhere. We need to put in a really good lap time. And again, just trying to hold it through that turn. Oh, flipping it, almost hit the side there. And let's just try and keep on his tail and keep that racing line. Just keep it steady. Oh, this feels brilliant on a steering wheel. It really does. I love this game. And just keeping it steady. The minis are fantastic. And look at the distance between us and the rest of the field. We're absolutely annihilating them. Oh, flipping out. He braked a bit early there. Bit of contact there. Can we take the inside and get past? This is our chance. And have we taken the position? And yes, it says we've overtaken using another drift. And he's retaken the lead. Oh my God. I was really losing a bit of pace through there, and he took advantage. And again, we are down to second place. And it looks like it's going to go to the final lap. We need to do something here. And oh, there goes his boot. His boot's come off. That was probably from when I shunted him on the start of lap 3. Let's see if we can just get him here. He's taking an outside line. We're going to go in the inside, better on the brakes, using the drift. And we've managed to take the corner so quickly. And we're into the lead. Or is he going to try and take another overtake in the inside? Just trying to hug those corners. And we've managed to keep the lead, but he is still right on my tail. Is he going to try and overtake through here? No, that's not a wise choice. And we've managed to hold the position. And that was a good corner. And just trying to hold it round there. Coming to the final corners. We shouldn't lose it here. As long as he doesn't bash the back end of my car. No, we've pulled away and we're going to take a win. What a race that was. Fantastic. And did we have the fastest lap? I think we did, because we were absolutely flying. Yes, we did a 32.7 quickest lap, even faster than my qualifying lap. So that was awesome. And now we move on to the next event in the Mini. I knew the minis were going to be a good choice. Absolutely brilliant. And we are starting to build up those credits. And I will give you a selection of cars which I'm thinking of buying once I build up some money. But the next one is, in Night Rain. Oh, that should be interesting. But it is on a circuit I've done before. That will make a difference. Right, so first up, let's set a hot lap. And we've got to beat 49.897. Now, like I said, I've done this circuit before. But I don't think I've done it in the wet, and it will be very interesting in the Mini. We'll be able to chuck it through the corners, and hopefully we can set a decent time. Now this circuit's slightly longer than the first one. And using that handbrake to slide it around the corners. So we are up on the time at the moment. That is good. Just trying to ride the curbs. I remember having a really good race around this circuit in the Jedis, so that's where I remember it from. But like I said, it wasn't in wet conditions, and it wasn't at night. I like the fact that this game does have so many different variations of weather and time of day. Oh, flipping hell. That worked out okay. Managed to control it. And to the line. And what sort of time we're going to get here? It's going to be close. And, oh, we got first. Our first time. There you go. 49.833. And it makes a difference when you know the circuit, because you know how to take the corners. And our teammate came 7th. So well done, Pedro. And it looks like we've got a good chance of getting the team win as well. So let's get straight into this race and see if we can come out on top in this one. Right, so here we go with the race. Short circuit B. Let's see if we can get a decent start. And hopefully the weather conditions won't affect us too much. After doing that lap, I think we should be okay for this one. So let's see if we can get a good start. So we've got the inside, which always makes a difference. Yeah, using that handbrake to get it slid round. And that is a decent start. But we have got a rival right on our tail. Let's just keep it steady. Make sure we don't make any mistakes early on. Riding the curb. And again. That is nicely done. Drifting it as much as I can. That's what you have to do on this circuit. Keeping it for God, that's the only section where you sort of find a little bit of problem steering wise. And that is the first lap out of the way, and that is a really good start. And we're just managing to hold it, but we're not pulling away. We've still got quite a row of cars behind us. So the AI are pretty quick round here on the hardest level, so you can't afford any mistakes.
Understood. I'll ask them to push.
I'll tell you what, drifting on this game is absolutely brilliant. Especially, oh, that was a really good one there. And managing just to really take the corners. It's really good in a front-wheel drive car. You can really keep hold of the steering as well. Barely using any brake, just bar that handbrake. And that was a much cleaner through there. Just trying to keep that onto that curb there. And oh god, we've got some competition here. Is it going to go on the outside? Oh, we've got a car that's really trying to pressurise me here. And we're on lap 3. We need to just up the level a little bit. Let's try and put in a really quick lap here. And that was nicely done. Took that corner at a greater speed. And just now this couple of sections. And that was, again, that was decent. But again, I think we've just slightly edged away. Not a great deal, but it's enough. Oh, that was an awesome one. Awesome drift. And oh, just caught. Oh, I've ruined it. And I think we were on for a really good lap time there as well. It was absolutely flying. Let's see if we can put in a decent. And again, oh, that was a nice drift. And hold it. Don't hit the side. Let's see if we can beat that 49.6. I think we can if we can just out these corners. It's nicely done. Just making sure that we don't make any mistakes through there. That's good. But we haven't really pulled away at all this race. It's been quite a close one. And keep steady through here. This is a good lap. Final bend. Make sure we don't hit that side. And to the line. This is definitely a good lap time as well. And across the line. I don't think that was quicker though. But we might have the fastest lap. Well, that definitely was a good race. No, we weren't the fastest. 10th was the fastest with a 49.599. Well, there you go. But we did enough. Sometimes getting that position in the qualifying makes all the difference. I think it would have been hard to win that if we were further back. But we're racking up the points. We need quite a lot to get some of those hypercars, but we might be able to afford some of the GT cars now. But like I said, I will leave it to the end of the video for you to select. But we actually got an award for loads of handbrake drifts there, which we've done loads of in the Mini. And that's the Mini event over. Now we move on to the next one, which is the Pro Trucks. Right, so we got 2 events in the Challenge Cup in the Pro Trucks, and I really struggled in these the last time I had a go in one. They're not the easiest to control, and I don't think I've done this circuit either, so this will be interesting. So let's get straight into this and see if we can get a good result in this event. Right, first up, we need to put in a hot lap. Now this circuit is a little bit longer than the ones we did in the Mini, so we need to beat a 1 minute 11.046. And again, these events are at night. So, mind you, it does look good though in this game. Let's see if we can get in a good time. I don't really know the circuit, so I'm going to have to learn it as we go. These Pro Trucks in a straight line are pretty quick. And we're down at the time. Oh, that's a sharp corner. Should slow down to get it turned in. And again. God, there's a lot of chicanes. That's a difficult one. Oh god, just caught the side. Oh, that's a bloody hell! Didn't realise it's quite a sharp one as well. So there's a lot of tight corners. Oh, this is going to be really challenging with loads of trucks flying down these roads. And we're over a second down on the time, so this isn't going to be the quickest time. Oh, flipping out! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that's a really long right hand bend. Oh, look at the sea spray as the waves hit the side there. That's a good effect. And to the line. And I don't think we're going to be anywhere near the fastest time. Oh, that was terrible. A 1:13.2, so we get 15th place. We really need to improve on that. That really wasn't quick. God dear. But even our teammates not very good in the Pro Trucks. Well, that's no surprise. Right, let's go once more. I'm pretty sure we can do better than that, so let's get straight into it. Right, we need to really at least take a second or so off that time. I don't think I'm going to get the fastest time, but I'm going to try. Everyone loves a trier, but I don't think I'm going to win this race today, though. Not a chance. That's not too bad through there. First couple of corners. We need to be a little bit better on the slower corners, but we're up on the time, so we started off okay. And flipping out, just curbed it through there. But I think you can't help taking some of the curbs. It's not too bad. Again, using the curbs. Taking the curb through there. Oh, that was okay. That felt a little bit better, but are we still anywhere near the time? And oh, only 0.2 off the fastest time so far. This is positive, but can we nail this final really difficult bend here? Oh, flip now, not like that we ain't. Oh, completely killed that corner. And that is going to cost us dearly, but we'll just run it to the end and see where we are. Please, please, please. And to the line, and we get 11th. It's an improvement, but still it is quite a bit off where we need to be. So let's give it one more try and just see if we can better that lap. So let's get straight into it. Right, let's see if we can just go maybe half a second quicker, maybe take a few more places. Ooh, that was much better through there. Just carrying speed, just backing off the power, trying to keep control of the car, not lose the steering. That was much better control through there. And oh yes, up on the time, that's a good start. I think it was definitely the final corner where I'm losing a lot of the time. Let's see if we can just get through these slow corners. Nice and steady. That's good. Not hitting anything. Still maintaining some sort of speed. Again. Oh, that was tight through there. It is going to be very challenging through here with other vehicles, I'm telling you. And oh, we're still up on the time. Oh, this is very positive. We've just got to nail this final bend. But I don't really know which is the best. Oh, flipping heck. Didn't turn it in quick enough. But this is definitely going to be quicker than our previous lap, so we're still on for a quicker time. But is it going to be enough to be on the front row? I'm not sure what it will be. No, it isn't. And oh, 7th. Do you know what? I'm going to take that. It's not what I wanted. I wanted top 5, but you know, it's close enough to the front. And this race, I just don't know how this is going to go. It's going to be a battle anyway in these trucks. So let's get straight into it and see if we can get a decent result. Right, so here we go with the first race in the Pro Trucks. I've got no idea how this is going to go. If we can get a top 3 finish, even that's going to be challenging. But if we can, that'd still be good. Our teammate's miles back. I think he's almost in last place, so he's not going to be any help whatsoever. So let's see if we can get a decent start. So that wasn't too bad. Got to take this corner as fast as we can. That wasn't too bad. Managed to gain control of the truck. Right, let's try and sneak up the inside. And we've managed to take a few places. We've still got a car to our left, and I think he's going to hold that position. And we've moved up to 5th, so we took 2 places early on, which is decent. Can we take a couple more in these slow corners? Going down the inside again. A little bit of contact there with that guy, but we managed to just keep control of the vehicle, and we're up to P4, and that is not bad. Now, this is only 3 laps, and we're going to have to try and stick with these cars as long as we can. But they're all losing. Oh, look at it, he lost the rear there. Let's take advantage of that. So they're losing control just as much as I am, just trying to hold that, and we managed to get up to P3, but the 2 in front have just pulled away slightly. Right, let's just try and keep up with them. they take that corner a lot faster. Oh, he's hit the side. Oh, the leader hit the side, and that slowed down second as well. Can we take advantage? We've moved up to first place. Oh, what a gift. But no, he's right beside me. It looks like we're going to battle over this position, but it has given me a little bit of chance to maybe win this race. Let's just try and hold the inside line through that turn, and we're into first again, but he's probably going to come up the inside. Yes, he is. He's holding that inside line. Let's just try and hold that position. I don't want to make contact with him. Don't you dare spin me out. I know how easy these cars spin once that rear's tapped. No, we've managed to hold it, but we have got about 3 cars sitting right behind us. And into these slow corners, we've got to be careful through here. Right, let's brake a little bit earlier. Try to inside. Just avoid hitting anything. Yes, we've managed to get through there pretty well. And we're still in first place. Oh, what a gift. I can't believe that. Oh, onto 2 wheels there and hit the side. That's not going to do us very well, but oh, it looks like the cars behind have just had a complete and utter pile-up. I've managed to just edge away. What a bonus that is. 2 gifts given in the same race, but I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I've got to come away with the win now, otherwise I'm going to be kicking myself. Just keep it steady. Don't need to go too mad into this corner, because we have got a little bit of a lead, and we go towards the final lap. Oh, this is so good. Can we actually get a win? I didn't think it was possible. I just didn't think I was quick enough. But we are in the lead, and we just hit the fastest lap, which is good as well for points. Right, we just got to keep it as controlled as we can on this final lap. We don't need to go too hard. Let's not throw it away and spin round or do something stupid. Let's just keep it controlled onto the curbs again, and let's keep it steady. Got to try and take these corners without hitting the side, because that's where you lose a lot of momentum, and that was nicely done. And again through here, let's not go too mad, just keeping it steady and control of the vehicle, and that was okay as well. You've got to remember, when you're with other cars, they stop you from taking those really smooth lines through those corners. I've been able to do that through there as well. Good corner as well, and we've just pulled away a little bit more, and we've only got that final corner to take, and this is where I'm going to just take this very gently. Don't need to go mad, because we have got that bit of breathing space, and to the line. What a race. And it's all down to the AI having that pile up and the 2 in front spinning each other around. There you go. Awesome. And we take a win. But are we going to be able to do that in the second race? I don't think we're going to get 2 gifts in 2 rounds, but you never know. I didn't even check what race it was, and we hit a 1:10.9. What a lap time. Now, we would have got first place if we'd hit that in the qualifying, but there you go. Right. What next? What sort of circuit? Hopefully, it's a similar one like that, because that wasn't too bad, and we were able to, you know, at least compete. Oh, an oval. Oh, this is going to be brilliant. Right, so here we go with our hot lap. Now, I've changed the gearing because I think you need more top end for this. I'm not sure whether the AI do the same, but we're going to put in a hot lap. And we're going to use our maximum speed we can and try and take as much as we can through the corners. And see how we do. Now, the time set was a 53.6. Oh, we're 0.4 up early on. Let's see if we can just maintain that. Now, this is the first time I've done an oval on this game. I mean, these sort of races aren't really, you know, they're okay. They're not fun. Just going round and round in circles. Oh, bloody hell, we're over a second up. It looks like I thought this might happen. The AI don't adjust their gearing for these races. So that means they're going to be on standard gearing, and we're just going to have a greater top end, and that's going to prove to be the key. So it looks like we've actually smashed it. I thought this might happen. A 52.5. Now, how much quicker? I think I was well over a second quicker. There you go. It looks like if we get a good start here, and we don't get amongst any of the battling, we should have a decent result here and take another win. Well, we're going to find out. Let's get straight into it and see if we can come out victorious. Right, so here we go with the race around the oval circuit reversed. Now, it isn't a rolling start, it's a grid start. So is this going to make a difference? The fact I'm on a high gear ratio, are they going to accelerate a little bit quicker? Hopefully not. And we're off. Pedro's at the back. It'll be a little bit quicker. Shame our adjustments haven't benefited him as well. That's not a bad start into that first bend. Are we going to get punted? Are we going to be okay? They're still there. We're not going to show whether it's going to make a difference until we're on the straight. Obviously, they're going to have slipstream. That always makes a difference. And they're still sitting with me. But are we going to pull away now? This is the one of the long straights. And yes, there you go. As we get up to 197, we start pulling away. It's such a shame that the AI don't make the same adjustments that you would make for not just the weather conditions, but the type of circuit as well. I mean, the first thing I saw as an oval, I knew I had to change the gearing to improve my top end. But I'm not going to complain, because we're probably going to run away with this one. We're just pulling away all the time, and it is only a 3-lap race. I mean, when I did the races on these sort of circuits on Gran Turismo Sport, even on the daily races, they were so boring. Really were. But some people like endurance races on circuits like this, like NASCAR and stuff like that. It's not really my thing, but you know, I prefer proper circuits.
Alright,
something like with bends, chicanes and stuff like that. But we all like different types. But it is perfect for these sort of type of vehicles because they are very quick in a straight line. So you don't have to turn them too much, the steering, to get turned into those bends. Right, one more lap. We're not going to get anyone coming up on us now unless we spin it. And it looks like Pedro's not going to improve on his position either. Bloody useless teammate. He's good in certain vehicles, but not in these. But then I wasn't very, like I said at the start of the events, I know that I'm not very good at pro trucks. There's probably people out there that's miles better than I am. Although I do check the times now and again globally on my lap times and stuff like that on certain vehicles, and you know, some vehicles I'm much quicker than others. But yeah, it's not bad. I'll come towards the end of this, and it's going to be a nice steady race. I knew as soon as I did the qualifying it was pretty much all over. And it's another 45,000 credits, which is going to help because we want to buy one of those ridiculous expensive vehicles for Season 3. Now that's the only thing that I will moan about these Codemasters games is, yes, if I play the game a bit more, I'd build the credits up. But just buying one car is nearly 2 million credits. And to have 2 million credits, you have to do a shed load of racing. For me, I play too many different games and I don't have the time. And I don't think I would even buy the credits either. I would like to achieve it. But there you go, I'm just going to have to wait a while. But we're getting close to 1 million and soon we will have enough money to buy one of the hypercars. But first of all, let's have a look at what cars I might be able to buy. Right, let's just check out what event is coming next. And hopefully some more of these will unlock. So this is a 3-round event in the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. So that's a time attack, 3 rounds. That should be awesome. We've got loads in Season 2 still to do. We've got Season 1 and we have got plenty of the career to do as well. But first up, I just want to go through the sort of cars, or the cars, we are saving up for. It's in the seasons. And we have got enough to buy 2 of the vehicles that came with Season 3. We have got the Honda NSX GT. We've got enough to buy that, or we could buy the Nissan GTR racing car GT500 spec. But we haven't come across any events with them in yet, and we've also got all these expensive hypercars. Let me know in the comments below what car you want me to save up for, because it's going to take a while, but I could buy the other 2. Anyway, let me know, and I will see you very, very soon.